So here's the case, this synth stand completely extended with these aluminium tubes at the bottom, and it's very tall. Now that when I stand at it, I've got my suitcases all mounted on top again, the Eurorack and the RC505, which is only used as an effect unit at the moment. I'm not even using the looping, I'm just using the low pass filter or the high pass filter and the delay, which is going through the auxiliary send and return of the mixer, so you can put any of the instruments through that, and that's also coming into the H9. So, and the Deluge and the Moogs and the Eurorack can all be put through the effects loop. Rings and plates go into the external audio of the two Moogs, so I can mix them. For instance, this has got plates, it's just on a simple resonator. You can hear the low pass filter or high pass filter, I'm not sure which one it is, and of the RC505, and also the reverb of the H9. And the mix control mixes between the external audio, which is plates, and the Moog. So you can either have the Moog itself. Let's just turn the filter off because it's a little bit noisy. That's the Moog, and that's plates. Or you can have both. And the same with rings as well. I've got rings going the external out into the external audio of the second or the first Moog. So when there's rings playing, being triggered by the volt per octave of this sequence, typical ring sound. And also, of course, you've got the mix, just the Moog or rings, and both together. And the nice thing about this using the external audio, it puts the external audio through the whole processing. So you've got filter cutoff, but more than that, you've got envelopes. So that's rings, and it's enveloped according to the notes on the sequence. Which is a really nice, you can use resonance. It's really nice. And the stand is at such a height now that I'm standing up, and it's all at my belly button level, so my head is at a better angle and everything. Just a ambient machine now. So it's lovely. And the Deluge isn't even playing. I mean, I use the Deluge to clock both Moogs, one of them by MIDI, because I play some MIDI notes onto the Deluge, from the Deluge into the Moog sometimes. But also I've got a CV going from the Deluge CV out or gate out into the Moog tempo, that Moog tempo. This Moog's clocked by the MIDI which comes from the Deluge. So there we go, let's put some filter on. Love it. I wanted a high pass filter. And the nice thing about the RC505 filter is that you can set, it's on a high pass filter, you can set a rate, so you can either have it static, in which case you control the filter by the knob, or you can set it to 1, which is a very slow sweep of the filter, and it's absolutely gorgeous effect because it takes away some of that noise, filters it out as other things come in and out. So there we go. The Moog, they're both got a sine into the Eurorack. That one is going into the Instruo, giving it random or regular pulses to trigger quantized notes, and that makes chord scales out of it which go out to the sequential switch, because I haven't got 4 oscillators effectively at the moment, so the sequential switch takes the 4 chord tones and puts them out as sequential volt per octave out, which are going where hang on, where have I got that? Oh yeah, the 4 notes from the Instruo and the sequential switch are going into the volt per octave of plates. So you're getting variations coming in, they're all harmonically related, and so on and so on. So there we go, that's an ambient suitcase synthesizer suitcase, and it's very tall now with the new legs.